Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. He's showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Holmes has got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
Introducing first, by way of Brooklyn, Big Daddy. And his opponent across the ring, the Assassin, Holmes.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Think about the great historic moments in the sport, and many times you think about the one single big punch that finished a great fight. He's the kind of fighter that can do that here tonight.
Yeah, and more importantly than that, yeah, he has the power, but there's been other guys. Ernie Shavers had great power. He never won the heavyweight title. You have to have a trick to get it to the target when it's most needed, like Rocky Marciano against Ezra Charles. You know, Marciano had very little time left. His nose was split, and the ref was going to stop the fight. He had to land that punch, and he had a little trick. Started one hand, threw the other.
So we're underway here, round number one. Such a distinct advantage as to who the faster guy is, Teddy, who's got the speed. How does the opponent have to deal with that?
Well, it's not just the hand speed, it's the foot speed. And as far as that goes, I think the opponent needs to cut the ring down a little bit. You know, be like a linebacker in football. Don't follow him around, but just move parallel, shrink that ring.
He scores with the jab. The Assassin's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Able to cover up that gut. A well-placed left hand up top. The Assassin's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. We count down the final moments of this round. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice-looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Super two-punch combo by Holmes.
Keep it going. I see it. Like what I see in there.
Holmes is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by the Assassin. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Blocks that belt line well. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Really committing to that jab. He lands another one. Good return fire that time. The Assassin's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. There's the combo to the body.
Like what I see in there.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. And we come to the end of round number 2.
This fight is too close. You hear me? It's too close. We don't want this to go to the judge's scorecard, all right? Listen, the best defense is throw punches.
And round number 3 is underway. Back to the head he goes. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. As if the right hand wasn't enough, how about that accurate left hook he just landed to the midsection?
Shake it up.
Protecting his head well with his guard. The Assassin's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by the Assassin. And he returns on that exchange. Clicks of the talk. And this round comes to an end.
Simple, okay? Keep it simple. You're making this harder than it is. Focus for me. 9.
The Assassin's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Good defense, just covering up down low. Really frustrating his opponent now. The Assassin's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
That's it.
Solid straight right hand. He lands the uppercut on the back end of a left hook upstairs. Good scoring counter punch by Holmes. How about that left hand? Hits him in the mug with the right. Now blood's coming from his nose right there. That's not a big concern. What's more of a concern is the blood that he may be swallowing from that damage in the nose. How about that? 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. All landing. Good shot there with that left. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Great work offensively, landing that combination by the assassin. Holmes is left, working well that time. Fires off the hook. Look at that.
This is some defense.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And round 4 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this, and he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Listen, stick close to the guy. Don't let him get too far away from you.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Holmes. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And now another left. And a right hand lands flush. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Flush right hand to the head. The assassin's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Move your head.
Scores with the combo to the head. Nice work with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Unable to make an impact there by Holmes. The assassin's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. Good right hand by Holmes. And round 5 comes to an end. Holmes is looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's the kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let up at all, or do what you just said. Think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take 1 round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
Nice combination there. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Comes across with a hook up top. And now he's having his way with the jab. Good exchange. He fires back. Good block by the assassin.
Keep working the body.
1, 2 jabs. Nice block by the assassin. Well, you can tell that this cut is now a major problem. If that cut gets any worse, I think this fight's coming to an end.
Well, that's exactly what the doctor would look at if the referee brings him up, where the cut is. It's not really as far as whether or not it's bleeding a lot or whether or not to us it looks like a terrible cut. It's where it's placed. If it's in a place where it can do permanent damage, the doctor will stop this fight.
Here here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
You're not focusing.
Last 10 seconds. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Pulls the trigger fast. So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic. Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Good combination landing there. Flush right hand to the body. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there.
Keep moving.
You know, he did a very nice job of finishing up that. He put the third punch in there and landed the combination. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Holmes is showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Nice work doubling up that jab.
Inside. You're not. Nice work.
Holmes's punch didn't come close.
Keep it going. Put hands up.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Solid right by the assassin. And round 7 comes to an end.
Bang the head and the body, all right? Up, down, and over again. You know what you need to do to win this fight, okay? You know what you need to do to win this fight. You have to get it, man.
Seven rounds in the book so far. We look at Teddy's scorecard. The assassin's in good shape. He is leading on Teddy's scorecard, but a lot of action still to come. This is where things can change halfway through a fight.
Yeah, this could be a danger zone. You know, the danger zones, a lot of people, whatever they do, they see them, you know, late in a fight or maybe very early in a fight. In the middle part, they think they're past that. You're not past that. You stop doing what you're doing, and this can turn on you very fast.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Holmes' ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Ted?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
The assassin showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Keep moving.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Holmes is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. And round 8 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. Don't let him
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Holmes is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. The assassin smashed by another uppercut. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
The assassin's defense is paying off now. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. The assassin strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off strike, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Holmes' combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
Stay focused inside.
He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind him. He just missed that shot up top.
Help yourself. Still win this one.
There you go.
Use your jab to get on the inside, then throw the right. But set everything up with your jab.
I got more.
This is a wipeout. You're winning this.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Holmes is having a field day on the inside, putting a lot into that uppercut.
Well, he's smart. He's, you know, part of being an effective, good fighter is understanding what punch to choose from your arsenal. He's picking the right punch at the right time. Inside, the opening is there for that uppercut.
Well-placed double jab. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Keep it tight inside.
Halfway through round 10.
You need to
is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Holmes. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 10.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay?
You don't have to slug it out with it. You don't have to slug it out with it. You're gonna tire yourself out.
I'm sure as a trainer, when you get in a spot like this, there's extra emphasis of letting your charge know just what he's capable of pulling up. I look at your scorecard. He's only trailing by a very small margin here in round number 11.
Well, the key right now as a trainer, and you just touched on it, you have to remind your charge, your fighter, of why he's doing it. Things that he understood when it was nice and calm, when everything was very understandable. When he told you in the gym, hey, I want to be champion. You got to remind him of that and say, okay, here's your chance. Here's your moment.
Left and right, left and right, left and right. There you go.
Very accurate work. 3-punch combination serves him well.
Hey, gotta
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Sound defense. Good block that time by Holmes. Good solid 1-2 by the assassin. Holmes is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, hey, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Look at that. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
1, 2, 3.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
The combo lands upstairs. Did you see that? And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
If you don't throw punches, I'm going to stop a fight. Come on, throw punches. Relax. Relax. Take deep breaths.
Holmes has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo. Big shot there. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. The Assassin's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Holmes' power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.